Dun, 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 dun. Really cool fog on the water this morning. So I looked up the call of the scrub jay last night, and I can hear them this morning. I know they're here. I just got to see one. There was a ton of them in Hopkins Prairie, I think, and they were just so far away. There's a ton of birds of all kinds flying around Hopkins Prairie. If you're a birder, that's the place to go. Hopkins Prairie and Ocala National Forest, you'll see a ton of birds flying around, but they're usually out where the water is, and I couldn't really see them. So I'm sure I'd already seen a ton of scrub jays, but they were just too far away. So I don't know. I'm on the lookout. This is my last day to find them in the Ocala National Forest. See, the cardinals aren't as skittish. I mean, I can get these cardinals on camera. It's pretty far. The male ones are nice bright red, and the females are brown. Isn't it weird how humans are the only species in the animal kingdom where the females try to be flashy? Like in birds, like the males are usually the brighter colored ones. I have seen a couple of scrub jays this morning. I'm trying to get one on camera. Is this one? They seem to be a little more skittish. I can't really get them on camera. I would have seen a ton of them if I had binoculars in Hopkins Prairie, I'm sure, because there were birds everywhere there. If you're a birder, that's the place to go. I flew over there. I'll try to get one on camera, but they've been difficult. They seem more skittish. I think birding must be a lot like fishing. They're just more active in the morning because yesterday evening there were no birds to be seen. All day walking around, no birds to be seen. Now in the morning here, crack of dawn, birds are everywhere. So I guess if birding is your thing, waking up early is the way to go. Anyway, I'll try to get one of those on camera. If not, hey, I have seen them. And, don't revoke my apprentice birding card yet. So these cardinals are pretty easy to get on camera, and they got a really bright color. I guess it changes during the course of a year. See, there he goes. Trying to get a scrub jay on camera for you, but they're just too skittish, so... I think probably people will go gaga over these things. I think they're unique to Florida. One thing that threw me off is they're much bigger than I was expecting. I think I've been looking for a smaller bird. I guess I saw those little bluebirds that I thought were those mountain bluebirds. Anyway, a few days ago. So I think I've been looking for a smaller type of a bluebird, but this thing's kind of big. And I believe it's related to the crow. So it's a really smart bird. And, I'm always amazed by the things that crows can do. But, I think I just spotted a couple others, but as soon as I get the camera out, they're gone. Real skittish. What are these coyotes up ahead? I don't think I'm in an area where there's a camping. And there's certainly no residential out here, so I hear some kind of dogs. A couple times at night, a few times really, I've heard ooh, like that coyote howl, and then I'll hear another one do it, and it sounds like it's two different coyotes, and then they'll just start. It sounds like they're fighting. And a few hours will go by, and then I'll hear it in a different location, like it'll be either closer or farther away from me, and it's kind of freaky. It's like, geez, I hope they're not getting closer. Oh, damn it. There's that tripping I was talking about. You tell me. There's nothing out there but wilderness. What do you think? Coyotes? Huh. I guess it must be. But yeah, I've heard them a few times, and I didn't think there were coyotes in Florida. Well, I guess there are. Haven't seen any. Just passed by Life Boy's campsite. Chit-chatted for a bit and then got going because I know he'll end up catching me at some point in the day. Ooh, I'm seeing that's not a scrub jay call, but damn it, you see, can't be looking up looking for birds. Why aren't you seeing anything? Well, it's because I have to watch where I'm walking. You know, there's roots all along this trail. Otherwise, I'd have seen a lot more scrub jays in my defense. I just sit down at one of these ponds or prairies and soak it in. I'm sure I'd see a lot more, especially if I had like binoculars, because they seem a little skittish to me, the scrub jays. All right, enough of the scrub jays. So, yeah, this has been easily my favorite section, the Ocala National Forest. I mean, it's just been like a flat Appalachian trail all day, and that's a good thing. Like I said, the whole Florida Trail was like this. I mean, it would be just slammed with through hikers, but I know the other things, the negatives keep people away, which I guess I'm going to kind of embrace those negatives, because then it keeps this trail, you know, more that solitary, you know, walk in the woods, unplugged from society experience. So, I mean, this is like my favorite single day of hiking was probably along that levee in the saltwater marsh, you know, where I had that campsite where you could see the sunset and the sunrise. And that was a perfect day. But my favorite section, oh yeah, for sure, this section. This is my last day in the Ocala National Forest. And I'm like, oh no, don't tell me it's over. Don't tell me there's some crappy road walk ahead or a walk in the bog or something like that. So yeah, I mean, really, what would be the complaint about this section? There's been absolutely no complaints. I literally, in 4 days, have not been bitten by one bug. Now, that's probably more due to the weather, because we had a little bit of a cold snap in here, but, you know, the weather, perfect. Terrain, perfect. Scenery, perfect. Jeez, okay, it's one of my videos. I got to find something to complain about. My only complaint, and it's not really a complaint, is that there are a lot of, because it is so nice, you get a lot of day hikers, people that just come out for like a day. So you're running into a lot of other day hikers, but that's a small complaint. That's no big deal. And even still, the number of day hikers and section hikers that you run to out here is so much less than what you expect on, or than what you'll see on like the Appalachian Trail. There's really not too many people on this trail, which again, that's one of its positives. That's not a negative, especially for you experienced through hikers out there. You're looking for something different and kind of sick of that amusement park experience. You might want to check into this trail, but also beware, there are negatives for sure. If you watch my videos, you've seen many of them. A lot of fresh bear scat in this area. By fresh, I mean like half hour fresh. So yeah, I'm on the lookout for bears, and you might be thinking, oh no, that means, you know, got to worry about bears. No, I'm hoping to see one. I'm hoping to see a couple if I get lucky. I like to get them on film. So that means I'll probably start tripping on roots again. But I'm hoping I see a bear. I'll let you know one way or the other. Or actually, I won't let you know. You'll either see a bear or you won't.